Hostos Community College student leaders, my name is Pierre Quinn, and we had an appointment for Friday at 3:30 for your student leader workshop, but we thought it's best with all the travel complications happening at this time to postpone to a later date. But I didn't want to leave you guys without something, wanted to motivate you, wanted to inspire you, wanted to challenge you to continue to take your leadership to the next level, even in the midst of this crisis. So three questions that we can ask, three lessons that we can learn about leadership in the midst of crisis. Number one, what has this whole Hurricane Sandy, the devastation, the challenges that have taken place, what has it taught you about yourself? What about your leadership capabilities have you seen rise to the top? Maybe you're excellent with communication. You thought, okay, this is happening. I need to call, I need to text, I need to Facebook, I need to update. I need to make sure everyone has the information that they need to stay safe at this time. Or maybe you're great at organization and you organize your church or your school or some kind of outreach organization. You help them organize to get people supplies in this time of need. What leadership quality of yours has risen to the top during this time? But on the other side, what leadership challenge has arisen? What weakness has been revealed about yourself that you know that you need to work on? In times of crisis, in times of devastation, people look for their leaders to be competent and to rise to the challenge. And that's part of the reason why you're in this program, I think, is to really sharpen and enhance your leadership skills. So what strengths in your leadership have been developed, but on the other side, what weaknesses in your leadership need to be worked on? Okay, number two, what has the Hurricane Sandy incident taught you about your organization? When I mean organization, I mean maybe your job, maybe your school. And I noticed the storm alert messages on the web page for the school. Your job, your school, maybe your church, maybe some organization that you volunteer for. What has the crisis taught you about that organization? How have they handled it? What challenges have been revealed? How have they disseminated information? How have the other leaders in the group functioned with sharing information and with keeping a cool head? These are organizations that need you to rise up, and they need you to help them. They need you to be the leader that you were endowed with gifts and talents to be. Okay, what leadership qualities about yourself have been revealed? What leadership qualities in your organization? And number three, what preparations will you make for next time? We hope there isn't a next time. But what preparations will you make for next time? The thing about crisis communication and crisis planning, crisis communication plan says we hope we never have to use this plan. But in the event that something happens, even though we hope we never have to use this plan, we have a plan laid out. So, with the light of the Hurricane Sandy incident, what preparations will you make for next time? You're hoping that another hurricane, we don't want any more devastation, we don't want any more people getting hurt, but if another crisis happens, how will you take preparation? And most importantly, what preparations will you make next time if you hear of a storm coming that you didn't take this time? What leadership does, what quality leadership does, is it looks and assesses where you've made mistakes before and makes preparations for the future. So analyze yourself and the leadership characteristics that have risen to the top and some leadership weaknesses that were revealed. Number two, analyze your organization's leadership qualities, the strengths of that organization and the weaknesses. And number three, crisis communication planning. What preparations will you make? Have that plan in place. You don't want devastation, you don't want crisis, but what plan will you put in place to make sure that you're better prepared for the future? You never know. These three things can make the difference between keeping your leadership skills where they are and taking them to the next level. Here's what I want you guys to do. As you talk about these three things, shoot a quick video about it. Send it to me. I'll upload it to my blog, prcquinn.com. I'd love to hear you talk about how your leadership qualities were revealed, how your organization's leadership qualities were revealed, and what plans are you going to make for the future. Until I see you guys in person, take care.